So the season at last is over, and London empty. Between Aldgate East railway station and Spitalfields Church yesterday I saw only one face that I knew. Everyone who is anyone is either in Epping Forest or on the Lido. The clubs are deserting. At 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, the East Ham Junior Army and Navy Club was absolutely empty, and the secretary informed me that since Tuesday he had only drawn 3 pints. I was motoring last night in Kent, and when the charabanc stopped at Sittingbourne, I got out to look at what will shortly become society's playground. How much better is the hotel accommodation now than in the old days when I first went hopping? A well-defined path leading from every hut direct to the nearest public house, cold water laid on in every field, and a doctor and a bookmaker within easy reach. How things do improve. The hops, too, are now grown on poles laid horizontally and protruding into the bedroom windows so that they can be picked while lying in bed. Transport, too, is more chic than when I was young. In those days, the gauche soapbox with long white shafts was in vogue, but now one sees the best people moving in with a smart, overhung, understrung, jewelled in 5 holes perambulator. These luxurious machines are easily capable of carrying a mangle, 3 or 4 children, and a spare husband. Frankly, my birthday was not the success from the point of view of being the recipient of numerous and costly gifts that I had anticipated. Indeed, I have done much better in years past when able to inform only a small select coterie of creditors than on Monday last when privileged to announce the event and my particular needs to a wondering world. It was a great disappointment to me, though a greater one still to my creditors, who had banked on at least another threepence in the pound as the result of the subsequent auction of jewellery, costly raiment, and perishable foodstuffs. Actually, I received the following. Firstly, a reminder of the continued existence of His Majesty's Board of Inland Revenue. Secondly, a horseradish and 2 tins of green enamel from an admirer in Shepherd's Bush. Thirdly, a button which I lost from my overcoat 2 years last Epiphany under a plum tree in an orchard at Chipping Sodbury. Fourthly, an offer of marriage from Stow-on-the-Wold. And lastly, 2 used 3-penny, 3-cornered Cape of Good Hope postage stamps from a schoolgirl who will either be 14 on the 19th or 19 on the 14th. I can't quite make out which. I rejoiced at this last gift, as with an unused 3-halfpenny English, which I steamed off a stamped addressed envelope sent me by a missionary society under the quite false impression that I would return to them with an enclosure of monetary value, this makes my collection of postage stamps reach the astounding number of 14, 3 of which are unrecognizable, having been attached to the envelope used for many years by an Aberdeen firm as a cover for the correspondence which passed between them and their agents in Steeple Bumpstead. I imagine they might be British, but the firm in question, Haggis Brothers and Goldstein, informed me that they purchased the stamped envelope as a going concern in 1877 from another Scottish firm in Brazil, where it had done similar duty between the 2 Brazilian ports of Montevideo and Cascara Sagrada.